Hello and welcome to the Bobber Plays what will be our Corfu achievement run here in EU4. This is my first EU4 recording block since recording the I am a model gamer who plays mostly games by Paradox video, and I've changed up my audio settings a bit. Hopefully this is a bit nicer, at least on the white noise. Now, what is the goal? Well, as Corfu, force a nation to revoke 5 cores in one peace deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems convenient. So, what do? We look at Venice and we say Aragon, Savoy and Austria. Well, Savoy aren't likely to be so useful, although maybe. Austria, oh yes, and Aragon. Well, let's send that one and see how we go. Over here, we grab our boats and we mothball them. We turn off our fort because it's hideously expensive, and we check out our missions. Papal relations seems like the most plausible. We start with an absolutely terrible king, and the only thing we can do to try and encourage new babies is marry Naxos, who are also enslaved by Venice. Now, big meanie Aragon have rejected us, even though they said they would accept, because suddenly they've decided that they don't like us. What about Savoy? Oh, Austria? At least Austria will still support our freedom. Speed up. There is a diplomat, so if we need a final 5%, or 5 points, we'll be able to get it that way, but otherwise, looks like the only way will be by asking Austria for help. Now, ideally we do this before he gets too many friends and alliances and people in his little trade league. But you know what? Austria all by himself can take care of just Venice without friends. And I don't really want to wait for him to start getting people like Ferrara and everyone who's just a pain in the ass in his trade league, so we'll go for it now. Ready, steady, cook. Yowzers, that's expensive. We're going to want to concentrate admin and fix that as soon as plausible. Scuppers their army. And we just sit and wait for Austria to do all the work, because that's what this campaign is mostly going to be. Watching Austria do the heavy lifting. Now we're going to want some units of our own, now that we're allowed to have them, before the Knights, or possibly even Naxos, although the Knights aren't allied. Good. To stop Naxos wanting to jump on us. Oh my gosh, if Venice let... Oh, but the fort's still there. I was going to say, if Venice let them in, that would be really quite more than we could ask for, really. No, you want the fort. You definitely want the fort. Well, I suppose you want to squish his army. That's also something you're allowed to want. Now, I'm still making money, so I'll actually unmothball those. And we'll look at what we can do with our merchant. So if this is our home trade node, We could push money down. Is Wallachia forwarding here? Yes. So I'm probably better off pushing this one up. Make them happy. Make them happy. Make them happy. Oh, can we turn that back off? Only turning it on again if we need it. See if I can't land on that. Oh yeah, we don't get away, at least not very likely. One boat isn't too much of a loss for that. And we get to sit here and we get to do some looting. We get to actually contribute. Now I'm going to want to be buddy-buddy with Austria at the end of this, so we're going to let him know we love him, do all these usual things. Yeah, I think I would like the stability. Speaking of which, because of our religious disunity, we've got a huge increase in the cost of it. Would you give me access? Why, thank you. What about you? You say no. Why do you hate me? Because you want Corfu. Good for you. Fine then, we'll stay on there. Let's go turn that on. Ouch. Would you give me access? No. Let's actually give you the crappy leader, with the hope that he dies. We can turn that back off. Oh yeah, I'll go help that. Now who else might we want to be friends with? Well, anyone who hates Venice, which is still Aragon. So let's see if we can suck up to Aragon. Little Ragusa, would you give me access? Why, thank you. And then Bosnia. And we can get all the way across to help. Back to sucking up to Austria. And I will actually directly ask for Hungarian access, so that Austria can then go siege Dalmatia. Which I would like to lead the siege of. See if we can't convince him to come help. Looks like yes. Can I hire one more unit? Not on my income. I could be cheeky and try to beat up his boats. Force him to go do some repairs. And we don't really mind the war taking a while, because it means that we get more and more ticking war score. Now our aim is to peace out feeding Austria, taking at least one province so that we can join the Empire, which means one of the provinces on this sea tile, which will probably end up being Dalmatia, because Austria don't look like they want to hand over any of this. They would kind of like it all. Let's see what kind of thing we might be able to do. I would like to give something like that would be super ideal. Oh. Speed up, because there's nothing much else to do. I'll gain the admin. But you know what else I'll do? I might maintain my army a little less. And why have I got fort maintenance suddenly? Oh, because this one... Nah, we're just going to get rid of it entirely. Goodbye. I need to be positive. Oh, come on, wheat. That's bullshit. Oh well. Fix that in the future. Goodbye, Albania. Hello, Ragusa, you greedy little bastard. Ooh, but the Ottomans have given up Oh my god, they're friends with you. Well done. With friends like those, who needs their own army? Still, that's sort of beyond the scope of this campaign, isn't it? Pay that stupid loan back. Yes, I would like you to give me... Actually, I would like money. Thank you. Oh yeah. And in the meantime, I imagine we will try and make the Pope like us, because that's our mission. So we should probably, you know, actually try to do our mission. Can I afford to fund that army now? Why, yes I can. Now the other lovely thing is if I take some Christian land, like this, and, well, not that one, I'll suddenly have a much better rate of, non-Catholicness, of religious unity. So our stability buffs won't cost as much. Maybe see how Austria feel about, how Venice feel about things. Really? What if I only took that for me? And can I convince you to transfer any land to me? No. Only that one. Do you hate Bosnia or Serbia? You do. Could you be convinced to like me? Maybe. Booyah. I'll let this tick up just a little bit more. It's nearly at the maximum. And also Venice is accruing war exhaustion. Speed up. Three more months. 1, 2. Hello, the Renaissance. 3, and we slow down. And we see what we can twist Venice's arm for. Okay. So they would give that to Austria. And they would give me war reps, which would be a huge amount of money. And 5 ducats, because, well, why not? Although, I think I'd rather the extra land. So Austria, 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 me, me. Next time I can presumably make him revoke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cores. We'll call that happy. Oh gosh. Core it. Core it. Get rid of that. We accept full autonomy everywhere. We stop paying for our army. We move them to there. Check out our income. Positive almost 1. We do not have an unrest guy. And I don't think we wait for this overextension to go away before we cure our stability problems. So, we'll do that. And that will also increase our income. We can soon enough apply for membership to the HRE, although we have to move our core capital there first. But you know what, for a first episode this isn't too bad. We've got our freedom, we got some land, and Venice is much diminished. I might also be able to convince Milan to help, because they'd want their core back. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed watching, that you'll join us again soon. Bye bye.